In this video, we're gonna go through all this sealed Magic the Gathering product, go through what's inside, the purpose of these products so that you can decide whether it's for you. Hey everyone, welcome back to the quintessential MTG channel. My name is Esmond. Today I'm joined by resident expert Matthew. And he is an expert because he's at Games Haven, where we're filming this. And how long have you been here?
Since 2014, so that's 9 years.
So he knows everything about sealed Magic products. We have so many things here. We have like bundles, we have Precons, we have all the boosters. And it may be overwhelming if you're someone looking to get into Magic, trying to decide what to buy. So we're gonna go through all of them, show you what's inside, so that you can decide which one is for you. Alright, so the first thing we're looking at are the pre-release kits, and every new set that comes out, there's a new pre-release kit. Inside you get, 6 draft boosters?
6 draft boosters and 1 promo.
Yeah, so 6 draft boosters and 1 promo. The difficulty is that you have to build your own deck. But what I find very helpful is that inside all of this, they have this little guide.
Help sheet.
Yeah, so they have this help sheet, how to build a deck. There's some recommendations, what to include.
Yep.
And there's like some text about
lore.
Some lore. And inside here, there's a dice, you get a promo, and you get these 6 boosters. And you get a pretty handy box for new players.
Yeah.
So the entire point of these pre-release kits is to go for a pre-release event. Pre-release events are some of the best ways to start playing Magic because
everyone is on an even playing field, more or less. There's an impression already formed over the years of pre-release being the most beginner-friendly event every set, which is, in my opinion, quite true. So everyone there is ready to have some fun. Everyone understands that there will be new players there, so everyone is very willing to help out.
Like Matthew said, you know, the great thing is that people are there to teach you how to play as well. So you don't have to be like super familiar with all the rules. Maybe if you just know some of the basics, you can still take part in a pre-release event.
Yep.
But let's say you have some friends who are looking to just play casually, like a board game kind of thing. Then, you know, for that, something like a pre-constructed Commander deck might be the way to go. Commander you can play with like 4 people, 5 people, and everyone has their own deck. So this, inside it, you have like an entire 100 card deck. But I think rating it on how beginner friendly it is, I think it can be a bit complex. Like some of the Precons have some more complex mechanics.
It generally assumes that you already know how to play Magic. So if you're going in completely blind, it might not be the best right off the bat. You might still be required to learn the basic rules first.
There are also some like starter commander decks that you can find,
which are a lot simpler.
And I think personally, maybe this is for those people who kind of have friends who already play and you just want to join in, and this is a great way to get started with it, and your friends can also guide you how to play the game as you play together.
I feel that over the years, Wizards has actually been getting really good at making these pre-con decks. Like a lot of them are really now very playable, almost strong right out of the box. So it's really a viable option.
And another way to get started like playing casually is through Jumpstart. So Jumpstart is a very unique product. It's, I think, one of the simplest way to start playing because all you need are these 2 booster packs. You just open them up, shuffle them together, and you have a complete 40 card deck. Yep. So inside one of these Jumpstart packs, there's another, packaging. Oh wow, we got the same one.
We are both well read.
No! Not the same thing as Esmond! So in each Jumpstart pack, it comes with a theme. And the idea is that each theme is a single color. So all the packs have a similar format. You have 1 or 2 rares, and then you have a few uncommons, and then the majority are going to be commons and the lands. So it comes with its own set of basic lands as well as a dual land. So the idea is that we take these 2 packs, you shuffle it up, and voila! You have a 40 card deck ready to play in like 1 minute. Yeah, that's all you have to do.
Yeah, that's really all you have to do. I get challenged to Jumpstart over the counter all the time. I've wasted a lot of time that way. No, I have work to do.
But so, I mean, regarding like, for absolute beginners, also you do need to know some basic rules how to play.
Yep.
So once again, it would help if you have a friend to teach you, or you come down to the LGS to learn how to play the game with someone over the counter.
But yeah, just like pre-release, Jumpstart is very low pressure, very beginner friendly. It's one of the better ways to just jump in and play.
Okay, but if you are a very competitive player and you're joining Magic to try and win games, then you might want to pick up some of these pre-constructed challenger decks. And here we have the Pioneer ones. So in Pioneer, it's a certain format. There's a list of cards that make up this Pioneer format. But basically, inside here you get a ready-to-play 60-card deck, complete with a sideboard, with a deck box, and some of the strongest cards in the format.
Emphasis on some of.
So I think if you're looking to play and you kind of know the rules, I assume maybe you've played online or you've played casually already and you want to try and compete, then this is probably a good way to get started.
Yeah, you don't have the hassle of trying to track down a list, then track down all the cards in that list. You can just get the full thing right there. It might not be the optimized version of the build, but it has more or less everything you need. It's fully functional.
Yeah, you get like 80-90% of it.
Yeah, then for the upgrades, you can do that on your own time.
Yeah. So one other point I want to make, we don't have the product here, but there are, I think, other starter kits where they have like 2 decks ready to play and you can play against each other.
The dual decks?
Like dual decks or like starter arena decks.
Yep.
Yeah. So the reason we don't have them here is because some of them are not actually available here in Singapore. But if you're in a different part of the world, you might be able to find it there.
Especially Magic's home ground, America.
So those are a few ways to get started just playing Magic for beginners. But let's say you've already started playing or you want to help someone build up their collection, I don't know. Magic has a lot of booster packs.
Yay, booster packs!
Yeah, so there are essentially these 3 kinds of booster packs. You have a draft booster, you have a set booster, and you have collector boosters. And they all serve slightly different purposes. So we're going to start with the draft boosters. So these draft booster packs are meant to be played with. Inside you get a token, you get a land, you get a rare. You can get up to 2 rares, which we did very luckily here. 1 foil, 1 non-foil. Not all packs will have a foil card, but all of them will have at least 1 rare, and they will have exactly 3 uncommons and the rest will be commons.
9 or 10.
Yeah, so draft is essentially a different way to play the game where everyone takes 1 card, passes it around, and eventually you build your own deck of 40 cards. I would say it's not super beginner friendly because you kind of have to know which card you want to take for your deck.
That's fair, yeah. But in a way it's like, you know all those gaming buzz lines, easy to learn, hard to master. Yeah, I feel like draft is one of those.
It definitely will help if you have friends who already know how to play, or if you want to learn together, maybe it might be.
Perhaps.
But maybe know the basics first before going into draft. But I do think, personally, I find it's one of the most fun formats for me. Every game is different, every deck is different, you get to see a lot of cards that you don't usually see. So moving on, the second type of boosters we have are the set boosters. Set boosters were created essentially for collectors or people who just want to open packs.
Yes, the latter, much more so the latter. People who just want to open packs.
And inside
is a whole bunch of things.
Yes, so these are not meant to be drafted, right?
Yep.
They can't be like played with per se.
The arrangement is more random.
Yes, so there's an art card here at the back, and then there's a token, and there's a random number of commons and uncommons, I think.
Yes, but you're at the foil.
Okay, yeah. So now there's a guaranteed foil here, and then you can get up to 4 rares if I'm not wrong.
That depends on whether you get a card from the list.
Yes.
Yeah.
So maximum 4 rares, at least 1 rare and 1 foil, and then there's like a few uncommons and a few commons and a land. But yeah, I would say this is really more for people who want to build up their collection.
Yep.
Or if you have a deck and you just want to see what other fun cards you can add in from the same set, it might be fun to pick up a Precon and a few set boosters.
Yeah, especially if your set booster happens to have a card from the list. About 1/3 of set boosters do, and is even more random. So you might just get something from a different set, and you'll be like, "Oh, hey, I didn't know this card existed," and just put into your EDH set.
So yeah, those are set boosters. And finally, we also have the most exciting one.
Yes,
the collector boosters.
The collector booster.
Obviously, these were made for collectors.
I would never have guessed.
These are the most premium, the most like high-end cards with different finishings, different foils, different art treatments. Okay, so inside a collector booster, everything, well, most of it is going to be foil.
Wow, I'm on drag! Wow!
So we start with a token, and then we have a 1 rare,
wow,
2 rares. So this is the special treatment for this set, which is like a very special foiling. I don't know if you can tell on camera. And then some more, you have a commons, we have another rare here. So this is the third rare, fourth rare, fifth rare. Then you have a premium basic land, which is in the style of that set, which is foil as well. And then the rest are going to be uncommons and commons.
Yep, all foil.
All foil, yes. So if you're someone who really likes to collect different arts, if you like foil cards especially, this is probably the one that you want to buy.
But even if you're purely collecting, it's quite a big commitment to make to just jump in on collector boosters, I feel. Set boosters also have art variants, just not as exciting as collector boosters, so you might want to start with set boosters first.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe,
Maybe.
Perhaps. Or you know what, just whatever you feel. If you feel the collector boosters calling you.
Okay, and then we can move on to bundles. So here we have two different bundles, and this is a regular bundle that every set has, and this is a special edition bundle. Okay, so this is exactly what you find inside a regular bundle. This is the box. Oh, I think we can open both at the same time, why not? So we can compare the difference. And this is the complete bundle.
You just want me to feel good opening the complete bundle since I... Huh? Oh yes! Glory to Phyrexia!
Okay, so kind of similar. I guess the boxes are different.
Well, even the punch out sheet is more premium.
Yes, so different punch out sheets. Oh, this one is really nice.
But look at this! It's so raw, visceral, something, art critic.
Okay, and then these two are like the promo packs. The regular bundle has normal lands and this normal looking promo. This is foil. So this is a Phyrexian special edition promo card and full art foil lands. Ooh. This one has 8 set boosters.
I win again. I have 12 and one
Special
complete
one.
pack.
But this one has a dice.
Dang, I've lost this one.
So most bundles, they have like these special edition dice. And for Phyrexia, this is how it looks like. But yeah, so we've already gone through the set boosters. Let's see what's inside this special complete edition booster pack.
Complete. I'm betting you it will be a complete... I'm not gonna finish that.
Ha! Ha! Okay, maybe that's okay. Okay, so... Okay, I can say for a fact that there are 10 basic lands.
Is it?
So yes, so 2 of each.
One,
Yeah, so we start with the plains.
two.
And these are the special oil slip
They
ones.
are raised, they have textures.
Yeah, nice
It's a bit hard to see on camera, but I can feel it. I can feel the ridges under my finger. I can feel the depressions in each. What? It's not in Woodburg order? What?
It's not.
It's not in Wood. All of them are not in Woodburg order.
Yeah.
What?
It ends with your favorite basic land.
Good. Best for last.
Okay, so there are
Okay.
2 mythics at the end of this. After this mountain is the first mythic.
Huh.
Wow!
Thanks, Mom. It's because I said glory to Phyrexia earlier.
Okay, maybe you hold it closer to the camera. This is Esmond, which is one of the chase cards in this set.
It's Mommy!
Okay, and then there's another one behind this. I mean, not another Esmond, but another mythic.
Ha!
Ooh, Ica Moon Gauntlet.
Oh, this one's a hype one.
Yeah, it's another hype card.
All that texture.
Yes.
Luckily, I don't have sweaty palms.
So bundles, I feel actually is a very good way for people who have, just started playing Magic as well. Because firstly, you get basic lands.
Yeah.
You get like this nice
not too
storage
many
box. Well, you get
box.
40. You get 40 lands in this one.
Yeah.
So you get a box to put your stuff in.
For me, the entire point is the box, honestly.
Yeah.
the box is pretty good.
Yeah.
I like the box.
The box is great. And I think getting set boosters, they're always fun to open as well.
Yep.
Build up your collection. You get a special promo card for getting this box. And since we're doing this, I just want to say a big thanks to Wizards because they are the reason why we got this bundle first. They're actually not available yet. They're only available in March. Yep. So big thanks to Wizards. They've also given us this media kit, which is a card.
Okay. Oh my goodness, it's a pop-up!
From Phyrexia. Okay, so I know that this inside here is some kind of puzzle box. So yeah, we're just gonna open this up and see what's inside.
You sure you can open it? I heard that it's supposed to be some sort of like, I don't know, some puzzle box, Teferi's puzzle box kind of thing.
A few moments later.
Holy! Voila! We've done something.
Voila, we've done something. This looks like stained glass in the style of Dominaria United, which hints at the collapse of Dominarian society due to the Phyrexian invasion, and I'm just waffling right now.
It says, surrender to perfection.
You see? Okay, that implies that it's intentional. Now what?
One eternity later.
Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, another lock. Okay, so this
They've locked us out. Oh! Yay, we've done it.
Oh no, another collapse of Dominaria.
We solved it. Sheer intelligence.
We shall cleanse their impurity. Oh, what do you know?
Oh!
We shall cleanse their impurity.
So big thanks to Wizards once again for the very cool Complete Edition bundle for this media kit. And I hope this video helped you, whether you are trying to get into Magic, whether you're trying to decide what to buy, whether you're buying stuff for someone. Let us know in the comments what you think of the different products, what your opinion of them is, and which one you would buy. Thanks for watching. See you next time.